I can do a garden tour. Here's like the front of the garden. Got some flowers there. And my arbor looks really pretty. There's a new strawberry patch. So I got all my runners off of the strawberries. And so those are all gonna be a big new strawberry patch. And then if you can see back there, 1, 2, 3, keep on going, going, going. Those are all pea plants. Those are frost tolerant and they grow pretty quick. So those all trained to grow up here. So that's kind of the front, or I'll show you over here. This is my cucumber patch and a few other things. In fact, I think I know where a good cucumber is. I think, yes. Oh, it got really big. Big cucumber. And that's a good pickling size. And those are yellow wax beans. I think you can see them. And then my sunflowers are opening up. And we got some tomatoes back there. And we got the greenhouse. Look how big these are. That's a cucumber. That's when they get a little too big to do anything with. Like the seeds get really big and they're not that great. I don't even know what to do with that. Tony says juice it, but I don't have a juicer. Okay, so we'll go through here. Check out all the beans. Beans, beans, oh my God. Beans, 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 beans. Beans. And this is leftover broccoli when you let them grow, but the like bees and stuff really like it, so I just let those grow. Back here I've got some more kale, and I forget a couple other things. And this big guy is a sunchoke. That's definitely taller than me. It's probably about 6 feet, and this is going to get a yellow flower on it. I don't know when, but this is they call them fartichokes, so actually the root tubers is what you want. And let's see, we got some chives, some onions. Those are probably ready to pick. This is English lavender. Actually didn't get any flowers this year, maybe next year. Butter crunch lettuce, cilantro. Should make some salsa. And all of my basils have gone to flower. Oh, missed a few things. Oh, those are some kales. This is elephant ear. This is not something you eat just to be pretty. I got those on sale. The bulbs was at the end of the season. Look how big that is. It's like thick. So this will come back. And maybe I'll put it in a different location, but oh, I love elephant ears. They're cool. What else? Just some random stuff that's kind of old. Probably needs to be picked. This is red sorrel. This tastes like, oh, kind of lemony and bitter, but in a good way. We've got some little jalapenos. This is ground cherry, and they grow. This will grow. They kind of grow like oh, what's it called? Tomatillos inside of like a little thing. The berry grows inside of this paper thing, and it'll get, it'll get like that big. And we got some little beets growing there. Oh, these are carrots. Let's pull one. Let's see how it's doing. The stalk got really thick. Let's see what's in there. Oh my gosh. It's really tight in there. Oh yeah. Look at that. Those are starting to be some good carrots. This one all the way down to the container and was like, burr. Those will be good carrots. Ugh. Oh, let's see. What is this? I think this is another type of kale that I started over in place of some other stuff. And this is red Russian kale. Ooh, Don't forget the zinnias. So pretty. I like these coral color ones. Really pretty color. There's a bee doing his little bee thing. It's also another good thing to do is take care of the bees by growing flowers. Let's see here. These are some English, or yeah, I think they call them English breakfast radishes. They're weird. See how they're long and they grow up out of the ground? So they only go in the ground just like a teeny little bit and the rest pops out. That's cool because you can kind of see how big they are, but that's about right. And still got some turnips. Definitely need to get those bigger ones out, make room for the smaller ones. This is collard greens. I've never actually eaten it, but I heard they're good. This is a New Zealand spinach. It's not really a spinach. It's really watery. I mean, really like thicker than spinach. It contains a lot of moisture in it. And more lettuce. I think this is butter crunch. And this is all this right here. This all came out of my mulch bin. My mulch bin, I put a bunch of tomatoes in it. And so the seeds came up everywhere. So I have this massive tomato. I don't know if it'll, there's some tomatoes. I don't know if they'll have enough time to get ripe, but I'm just letting it grow. Why not? This is my original strawberry patch. So you can see it was kind of teeny and I wasn't getting as much as I wanted. So I made that other patch I showed you earlier. And here's some bell peppers. This one has 1, 2, 3. Oop, there's a bee. No, that's a bad bee. This is that curly kale. This is so pretty. It's like ornamental and delicious. Probably, I think this is my new favorite kale. These are just little extra peppers that I have. It's an interesting color. Oh, this is like a white bell pepper or a yellow bell pepper, but it's a weird shape. And then these are Brussels sprouts. And you've probably seen them at the store, but I think this is gonna be Brussels sprouts all the way up. And what you do is you pick the lower leaves and then it keeps growing it, or it makes it want to grow taller. So you can kind of come in here once a week, pull off some of the leaves, and then it will just grow more out the top, and then you'll end up having more. And this is the pest, the major pest that I have, but it's not a big deal. See those nasty aphids? They're gross. I hate aphids, but they're not a huge deal. Okay, let's see, beets. So I do have some beets left. I'll make sure you get some. So there's some good beets in here. Yeah. These should come out probably. I don't think they're gonna get much bigger anyway, but some good beets. These are more carrots over here. And this is lettuces. I think this is more the butter crunch, which I actually really like. See what I'm saying? See all these? These are all tomato plants. Tomato, tomato, tomato. So I'm not gonna put tomatoes in my mulch bin anymore. And then some radishes. Let's see here. This is all Swiss chard, multicolor. Got the red ones, green ones, and there's some that are supposed to be yellow, but they don't really look that yellow. And this is a, oh wow, look at that. I haven't seen this. This is a type of curly lettuce. Look at that. I've never seen that. Cute, really pretty little flowers. It was worth it to let it grow just to see that. And then we've got more carrots here. I don't know if those will have time by the end of the year. We only got about another month or so of growing. So remember when I said the best time to weed is when you see it? That's exactly right. And then in here, more baby radishes. Baby radishes, Dad really likes those. And then some beets. I don't think these even get enough sun to really do too much, but still fun. And that's a red Russian. That's probably my biggest red Russian kale. I really like that kind, but I don't know. Now I think I like the curly kind better. And there's some stuff that I should have picked and haven't. As you can see, my garden is huge and I only have so much time. But like these cabbages, they should be picked. They kind of, if you don't, look at this one. If you don't, it just kind of explodes up and then gets all weird and yucky. So I should probably harvest these ones. Then another weird thing, they get little side ones. And then when I cut these off at the base, then it grows like leafy. Well, that's kind of cool because you can put these baby ones in a salad. So I thought that was cool. Get like a second harvest. There's some kind of flower I didn't plant. That's really pretty. And let's see, let's keep going. Tomatoes, I'd say it was success. I grew more small ones than big ones. I don't like these ones though. I think they're getting too much water and they're splitting on the top. I haven't even really harvested a good one off of here because they're splitting. That could be because I'm getting them too much water. But yeah, see? So I haven't gotten any good big tomatoes, which I wanted to get to do salsa. But all these, look at all the bees. See them? So this is basil, what basil looks like when you let it grow. And then it ends up tasting a little bit like licorice after it flowers. So it's not really tasty. I don't know. Not the flavor profile I'm looking for. But lots of small tomatoes. I need to get out here and pick them. Mom said they taste like candy. Not as good as the ones you had though. Marigolds, peppers. I don't know what kind of pepper this is. It must be small. These are coming in late. They got teeny little flowers. It might be some kind of chili, but they're coming late. I don't even remember what these are. That's why they say you should mark things, but usually I do things by the way the plant looks. I'll have this one memorized, so if I grow it again, I'll know what it is. But tons of these banana peppers, absolute ton of them. And some more bells. I'll let these get a little bit bigger. Whoops, you can see down there. That one's got like 4 or 5. That's a nice one. That one's got a good shape to it. Sometimes they grow weird. More bells. These are a dark green bell. These are more of those yellow ones. See that? Those are really pretty. Check out the sunflower. So way up there. Oh, that's as high as I can reach. So that's, I don't know, 7 feet. I could touch an 8-foot ceiling if I put my tippy toes. So that's like, well, that's pretty tall. Probably about 9 feet. About 9 feet. Let's see. Whoop. You can see the face of that one. I gotta develop more, but got a lot of sunflowers. Beans. Lots of beans. Tons and tons of beans. Tons of beans. And here, tons of jalapenos. So I'm gonna do poppers, but I want them to get a little bit bigger. But absolute crap ton of them. Crap ton of jalapenos. So I'm gonna do poppers. I already got the cream cheese, but I just want to get them a little bit bigger. Hopefully they won't be super hot. Okay, over here, this is where all my potatoes were. But so now I've got radishes. This row is regular spinach. I think this is kale. This would be more radishes. On down here. Ugh, golly, I don't remember. I think kale, but I'm not positive. And more radishes. Oh, and passed over this one. This is a sweet potato. They had flowers that came off. I wonder if they smell. Not really. Anyway, I don't know if there's enough time for this, but I planted the little slips. So that's, you just let a sweet potato, you put it in water, and then it grows like a shoot. Then you take the shoot and you put it in the dirt. Boom. Got yourself sweet potato. And some people keep sweet potato as houseplants for like a vining houseplant. It's pretty. And I did that because Mom, she likes the sweet potatoes, and I just wanted to see if I could grow them in this climate. I don't think so, but we'll see. So I did the same thing over here. As soon as I harvested my potatoes, I just put more slips in. Again, I don't think they're gonna have enough time, but I thought I'd try it anyway. So I usually don't go in here for videos, but this is a special one for Nicole, so we'll go in here. This is the jungle. Ta-da, jungle. So many things. I'll show you some cool stuff. Okay, let's see here. It's hard to see. See how that squash is growing through there? I think that's kind of neat. So another one. See it pushed through? It's like trying to squeeze its way through. There's some summer squash. These are all spaghetti squash. Oh, see, this one came off the vine by itself. Oh, that's got a nice hard rind on it. That's ready to go. Ugh. Okay, let's see here. I haven't seen one of these before. This is a butternut. As you can tell by the shape. See how it's skinny and then gets fat? It's a butternut. That is a lemon. That's a lemon cucumber. I'm gonna grab that guy and put him in my pocket. I think it's because they look like lemons. I don't think it tastes like lemons, but that's neat. Okay, got that in my pocket. So corn. Some of it's small, whoops, some of it's big, but it's really tall too. Probably the tallest piece is, again, 9 foot. This is my tallest one. He bent over, but he's gotta be 11 feet, or was when it stood up straight. Hold on, let's see some more, okay? Ugh. Okay, this is, what is this? Acorn, baby acorn squash. That's nowhere near ready, but it looks cool, cool shape. And it's hard to manage to get through here, so bear with me. Oh, look, more acorn squashes. I think those seeds still need a little more time. Okay, oh, there's a summer squash. That's a good size. Oh, look at this. Cucumbers. My pockets aren't gonna be big enough. Cucumber. That's a chode. That's a big one. That's a big spaghetti squash. Oh, look. Another cucumber. Where'd it go? Here. Good pickling size. Spiky, but those spikes come off. Let's see here. Got a whole pile of beans here that kind of fell over. I got so much beans on, I'm not even worried about that. There should be some corn back here though. Let's see, let me step in a little closer. Ugh. Corn. I don't know. There's one. Oh, usually I like to just peel down the tip. Whoops. Out of the way. Peel down the tip and look at it. Not quite ready. So you just kind of put that back. Just kind of put it back and it'll get ready. Okay, let's keep going. Hopefully there'll be some cucamelons. That's what I want. One of the things I wanted to show you. This one, I think that's a pumpkin, but it might be a, no? Yes, that's a pumpkin. Okay, what I was gonna say, or was that I wanted to see if there was any cucamelons. They're so cute. I want to show you one. Oh, here's a teeny tiny one. Look how cute. Let's see if there's a bigger one that I can eat. I don't see one right now. I'll have to wait a little longer. I ate one. It's good. See, all this stuff grows into the neighbor's yard. I don't think they mind. They're nice. Wow, there's a big thing over there. This is that purple basil. Huge attractant for the bees. Sage. Oh gosh, more beans. I guess that's about it. Here's another acorn squash. 2 of them. See? The ridges are really defined. So anyway, there you go. There's your tour. 20 minutes.